All right, Internet. So welcome to day 2 of my self-quarantine. I wanted to update you on everything that's happened because it's been a busy 2 days for me in self-quarantine, waiting to see whether or not I develop the coronavirus. So first, I am a little stuffy, as you can tell, and I have a slight cough. So I was a little worried. I thought, well, with my travel history and with a few symptoms, I should go see if I could get tested. So that way I know whether or not I have coronavirus and how I need to isolate from my family in the house and kind of prepare for that. So I found a place that was doing tests, went in for the screening, and told them, hey, I just got back from Spain, I've been in France, I've been in Belgium, UK, I've been all over Europe in the last 7 months, so high-risk travel, and I have stuffy nose and now a cough. I don't have a fever, but I've been back since Friday, so it's still early. And basically they said, you don't qualify for testing. That was a bit of a bummer. It didn't get tested because I didn't have enough symptoms, and they kind of told me, hey, there's a shortage of tests. If you have trouble breathing, go into the ER and we can test you, but that's all we can do for you. So that's a bummer. So in the meantime, I posted on Instagram if you have questions you wanted to ask to reach out, and I would answer them on my YouTube video. So let's jump into a very short, quick, and fun Q&A. First question is, what are you wearing? Well, I've been wearing a lot of PJs. I did put on a nice shirt today for the video, and I've been wearing a lot of masks because I don't know if I have the coronavirus. I don't know if I have anything, but as I move around the house, since I do have a stuffy nose and a bit of a cough, I've been wearing one so I don't infect my family. That's about what I've been. That's about what I've been wearing. This is a good question. Where are you? Right now, I am back in the States. I flew back on Friday. I had a 20-something hour travel day. It was like a full day of travel. It was a long day. Rushing back into the U.S. And yeah, now I'm hanging out in Ohio under quarantine to see if I'm sick, and then after that, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I was supposed to be in Indonesia. I was actually supposed to be in Portugal this week, and then after Portugal, I was gonna be in Indonesia for like a month, and had to cancel all of that because of the pandemic. So now I'm in Ohio, to answer your question. This one is F, marry, kill the Jonas Brothers. That's tough. I don't know. That's hard. Don't ask me hard questions. This is a good question. What's number 1 on your bucket list? So, that's a good question. The quote I like to live by is, I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. My bucket list, I don't know. I actually need to review it now that I have some time. I'm gonna go back to my blog, which you can go check out, link below, and see my active bucket list. And update it. But I think probably right now what's pretty high is I want to go to Indonesia. I would love to be able to, I think my top of my bucket list would be swimming with some sort of fun aquatic creature in Indonesia, getting scuba certified in some beautiful tropical coastal place, and keeping my job, having a job to do after this whole pandemic subsides. This question actually comes from one of my friends on YouTube, DKG Productions. She's asking about my experience meeting other people, other cultures and environments. So Europe's not that different from the States. It's a few weird societal quirks, depending on which country you're in. But generally I find that like, you'd be surprised how nice people are and how quick people are to help. Being like a lost, dumb, ignorant American sometimes, I'd be wandering around, a city in France or in Spain or whatever, and you'd be surprised by how kind strangers can be. They're happy to sit and talk with you, give you directions, kind of help you on your way, and always kind of willing to chat. If you're ever unsure, looking for a restaurant to eat, you can stop and ask somebody. So I think the one thing that's really I've taken away from the last 7 months is how everyone's kind of the same everywhere. Everyone is we're all just people. We're all there to just live our best lives and do what we can. So, yeah, I think that's my big takeaway, meeting different people from different cultures a little bit this last year, is that people are much kinder than you think. The world's not a big scary place. It's a lot of people just trying to live their lives, and you'd be surprised, I think, how kind people can be and how helpful people can be. And that's one of the best parts of traveling, is getting to meet people and learn about their life and their town, and the best places to go to eat, and the things they do for a living, and the things they're interested in that they do for fun. So yeah, that's probably been my big takeaway from the last few months. Great, well that's all the questions. I told you it'd be a quick Q&A. Just wanted to kind of update you. Still just hanging out. I will let you know if I develop any more symptoms. Now that I haven't been tested, I'm really just kind of sitting and waiting for the next 14 days to see if anything happens. So that's the fun part. I will see you in the next quarantine vlog. Bye.